Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we came to Lustrum, we picked up our barrels of ours, we explored the Vagabond's mansion, and he told us to go somewhere else. Oh no, we need to talk to him on our engine, I believe. I looked at my notes and there was nothing written there. But our main goal is still the goal of the last episode, which is to go to Port Prosper. So let's see if we can talk to the Vagabond first before we do anything, and then we're going to try and explore down here, but I think I need fuel and supplies. I don't know, we'll see. Officers, where are you, my man? He can usually be found in good spirits and good company, gambling, laughing, playing a tune. Failing that, he will be deep in conversation with some cornered crew member or other, quizzing them about their personal history with every sign of sincere interest. If left alone, he grows restless. He sleeps late and rises early, eager to be among the crew once more. Well, let's ask the Vagabond's plan to track down Quivers. A skylark claimed to have found the mystical sugar-spun garden and came to seek the Vagabond's help. How does the Vagabond hope to find him?
"I've been making inquiries," says the amenable Vagabond. "Quivers was in a travelling skylark band named the Blunt Instruments. They weren't very good, but they robbed the bars they performed at, so they made enough to get by. I'd thought the rest of them were killed in a shootout last year."
He beams triumphantly.
"Except there was one other survivor, a concertina player who goes by the charming epithet of Ratbite. She's currently imprisoned in London for some marvellous crimes. I propose we break her out and see if she's heard from her old partner in crime."
For this, we'll have to wait until we go back to London. Well, at least we got it out of the way. We'll be going back to London at some point anyway, so not to worry. Let's see if we can buy ourselves some fuel here. Fuel and supplies. What do we need? Let's get 3 and 3. We got a little bit of money. Did I need to come here for a bizarre reasons? Ooh. I can buy barrels of unseasoned hours. That's not all that useful since I have tons of them. Oh, I wanted souls for Port Prosper, which I do have. Okay, that's one of the reasons we wanted to go to Port Prosper. Lovely. Okay. We just need to set off. Let's explore down the route that we haven't taken. So, past Carillion. Past Traitor's Wood, I guess? It's the outer rim. It might just be the longest possible route, which, in hindsight, probably not the smartest move when it comes to saving fuel and supplies, but maybe we'll find something interesting. That's what we're all about, right? Exploration, even though I think I've found pretty much everything there is to find in the Reach. We'll find out. Maybe there'll be a wonder. Or a terror. It's probably going to be a terror, let's be honest. My hole is remarkably almost full. I should probably do something about that. Yeah, maybe I should cut into the middle. It would be considerably less... Why does that taxi have strange lights? Hello, Tackety? Are you actually a Tackety? Why do you look strange? Yeah, it is just a Tackety scout. Don't question it. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh my god, stop being so good at dodging me, you pain in the butt. He's just incredibly annoyingly just out of range for me to be able to aim efficiently. Get back here, you. Oh. There we go. Good lord. They favour scrappity versatile engines. Yes, they do. I wanted their fuel and supplies. That's why we killed them. Partial success. It was 100%. Ugh. Acrid smoke already chokes the locomotive's corridors. Your search partly tears open lockers and cupboards as the fire closes in. You locate fuel and supplies, but not everyone that ventured into that hellish corridors emerges again. Oh no. Well, we got supplies and... we did lose a crew member, but you know, we can replace the crew members. It's not the end of the world. Maybe we'll find one? I know you can recruit people from homesteads. We might come across a homestead, which would be fantastically lucky. I could send out the rat. Seems kind of... oh, there's a wreck right there. There's a wreck right there. Another Tackety? Do I kill this Tackety too? Is 2 Tacketies too many? The Steady Zephyr. Let's strip her for repairs. Let's fix the ship. Oh bugger. Tackety, help. We're on the same side. Nobody's on the same side as the pirates. Ow. Good lord. Piece of scrap got in the way of the gun. Am I still using the basic gun? I am, aren't I? I'm starting to think that maybe I should upgrade my firepower. You prepare to board the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. Let's get a clasped jewelry box. 24 sovereigns, a twinkle of gold upon a bed of velvet. A piece of worn jewelry. A name is inscribed on it. Too faded now to read. I won't attack this Tackety down here. It seems like a step too far, doesn't it? Hello? Wait a minute. Oh, it's a rock that I don't have mining for. God damn it, of course I don't. I got rid of my mining thing, didn't I? Grumble, grumble, grumble. I really should get that. Actual Tackety, not a guest. Nice. Be careful, my terror's going to be going up. That's the other problem with taking the long route like this. Is that I'm kind of just asking for trouble when it comes to terror. Don't know if there's a way I can lower my terror in Port Prosper. I know I can hand in these Tackety nameplates that I have so many of. Well, cantankerous, huh? Joy. Let's go this way. Let's go right. I guess technically left from the train's perspective. I don't know what's down here. The ruins like this always makes me feel really uncomfortable. It tends to mean there's going to be some sort of horror around here, some terror. It does not appear that way, and the snow is receding. Maybe it's not so bad. Can we cut through this? This will be the question. Is this one solid wall, or is there a path? Oh, it looks like there's a path. Wonderful. The sound of one of those bloody cantankeries. The big ones that shoot things. The ones that basically follow me around, apparently. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, bronzewood. Can I get this? Do I need mining? Damn it! Twice now. Ah, bronzewood would have been so nice. Doomed. We're almost at December 1906. We've almost been in the game for a year now. Keeping my eye on it. You know what, I've decided. We're going to cut through the pale wood, I think, to get to Port Prosper. It'll be quicker. Oh, excuse me, my voice. I'll be cutting out the coughs, but my god. I'm still on the recovering end of a cold, I feel. The wreck gleams with frost. Its windows are dark. Its engines silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. Oh, we can get a crew member. Yay. 1 new crew and 50 experience. Your signaller fetches their signal lamp and flashes a patient message into the port side window. There, a faltering glow burns in the frost. Someone has struck a match. You dispatch a boarding party. They retrieve a survivor who is eager to sign on and a hard worker, if surely from their long isolation. Oh my god! I've never seen that happen before in my life. Running away. We found a guest? That doesn't seem good. Why was there a guest? He seems to have just buggered off. I'm not complaining. I really should try and kill one. I need bigger guns. Bigger guns before we try and kill a guest. They do drop very good stuff. They're very dangerous, and they drop very nice items. But with a machine gun and a very small cannon, I feel they will rip us apart before we even get them to half health. Right, through the Paleswood. Yep, keep going. This is a long journey. We're going to have to go to Port Prosper and then go back to the circus, right? Because we need to pick up supplies for the circus. There were some eels back there. I don't have any canning equipment either. This is just getting annoying. We're finding all the supplies and we don't have any of the things we need to actually take advantage of it. Alright, just down here. This should take us to Port Prosper. And we got plenty of fuel and supplies left as well, which is quite nice. I'd be happy to see another pirate, maybe. I'd like to fight another pirate. Maybe a Tackety? I don't think we're going to see any Tacketies this close to Port Prosper somehow. You never know though, they are getting brave. Soon enough they're going to have the fire belchers. I think that's what they're called. Big ships. Big ships. Big nasty ships. Actually more terrifying than the monitors in my mind. As much as the monitors are terrifying in the sense they have a giant cannon on the front of them, the fire belchers just take forever to kill, if I remember. They're very hardy things. Oh look, some free supplies. Oh, free fuel. Lovely. Oh, a single pirate. How strange, now's not the time. It's late and you are alone. Doubts prey on you. Let's... Oh god, that means we're at 50% nightmares, doesn't it? Let's go with it'll pass. We never know, maybe we'll pass. We didn't. Okie doke. Gained 5 terror and a tale of terror. No doubts are hungry tonight. Ooh, that was close. Ow, I dodged into that one. That was some really good marksmanship right there. Nobody told me otherwise. Right, strip the engine of materials. Let's fix ourselves because we did get hit. Annoyingly. Port Prosper is dead ahead. Dead ahead, full speed. It's a shame killing things doesn't lower your terror like it does in Sunless Seas. Hello, another marauder? Another marauder? It's 2 on 1. We may be slightly outnumbered. Outnumbered and slightly outgunned, maybe. Never mind. Loot the hold. Hey, we're leveled up. A faintly luminescent cage. Visions of the heavens. Oh, go carefully. Marauders have made an encampment here. Wait, is there now 3 marauders? Woo, let's loot this hold. A clasped jewelry box. Is that money? Money. Hey, that wasn't worth as much as the last one. Must be costume jewelry. I'll level up when we get back to Port Prosper. Was there another one down here? There was definitely supplies down here. I'm going to take this. Oh, more fuel. Lovely. Ah, we do need to go back to the wreck of the Parseval, don't we? God damn it. Should I do that next episode? We didn't have high enough irons last time we were there, but we have higher irons now. In fact, I could use this level up to maybe get some more irons. Let's have a look. What can we actually do here? Take a fast. What did the winds of fate hold in store? We can either be the black sheep, pestilence. Since arriving in the heavens, the avid horizon, you have contracted an unlikely illness. You are turning, imperceptibly slowly, into glass. I don't like the sound of that. A settler, for a time you lived the hand-to-mouth existence of a homesteader, carving a home on the frontier of the Reach. The blockade of New Winchester, you fought in the greatest battle of the Winchester War. When the regional governor appointed by Her Majesty was driven from the Reach. Or the bell tolls you've foreseen your own death. Let's go with the blockade of New Winchester. That sounds interesting. The independent Tacites besieged the port. The loyalist stovepipes hoped to hold out until reinforcements led by the Imperial Dreadnought, Her Majesty's displeasure, could arrive. Which side did you fight on? The stovepipes who braved the blockade, secretly running supplies to the beleaguered troops? It was not enough to turn the tide. Or you were part of the blockade, hunting for engines trying to supply the defenders, and scouting for the inevitable reinforcements from London. Both give me 5 irons, so do I want veils or do I want mirrors? I think I want veils. Yeah, let's side with the stovepipes. We got a little bit of extra irons there to help me through. That's going to be useful. Right, and Port Prosper's just down here. This has been the longest just down here I've ever done in an episode, I swear. It's been like 20 minutes. It's amazing. At least we'll make a bit of money when we get there, because we are desperately short on money. So I would very much like to get more of that. And we probably won't be going back to the circus. I guess that'll be in the next episode. Who knows? Damn it, I always think that this is the start of Port Prosper, but it's a rock. It's a meteorite. Can I access my bank here? I can't, can I? No, it has to be at New Winchester. The bridge's clock chimes twice. Quickly. This close to the Isambard line. Time is devious. And there's the dock. We've got a couple of things we need to do here, so let's have a look. Firstly, the other company house. I like that. After the company's fortunes declined in New Winchester, they withdrew to Port Prosper. Let's go see the parsimonious chairman. Let's turn in all of our Tacity nameplates. Do I want Savage Secrets? Ministry stamp permits? I have 3. I might get this, you know. Ministry stamp permits are kind of useful. He signs your account with a distant smile, like an elderly aunt introduced to her newest relative. Producing a heavy stamp and a sheaf of documents, he angles the stamp just so that on every crisp page is an identical mark. So we lost 3 reputations with the Tacites. We gained 3 with the Winwood Company. And we got gratitude. And a ministry stamp permit, which is always nice. Okay, so that's handing in the nameplates. Is there somebody here? I'm guessing it's in Explore Port Prosper. Let's write a port report while we're here. The factories continue to belch out smoke, while over the bridge hopeful crowds gather around the Admiral Nelson. Lovers can be seen strolling arm in arm along the promenade, at a respectable distance from their chaperones. There was a brief protest outside the Winwood Company factory, swiftly quelled. The scones at the Nelson were as good as ever, though the piquancy of the jam was less than might be desired. Oh, what is this? Unlocked when level is unknown, where the judgments keep their thrones. What in the name is what is this? I have no memory of this. And you do not have the long passage. A messenger greets you at the station. He has the scrubbed pink face and immaculate hair of a natural-born butler. He holds a placard with your name. The messenger explains that he is, as you already guessed, a butler. His master has heard much about your exploits and is quite desperate to meet you. He hands you an address. You recognize it as a neighborhood of particular wealth and prominence. Oh, it's the Bleak Industrialist. No, I have done this before. I remember this. We now have a cryptic benefactor, which is a very useful item. And we can now visit the Bleak Industrialist's estate. I do believe it's right here, yes. The estate takes up half a street. Ah, the wonders of being rich. Let's pick up the costume for Geese. There is a tailor in the West End who, they say, once made emergency repairs to the captivating princess's dresses. He accepted the work as a favour. The tailor, needle in his mouth like a cigarette, holds up a hand while he searches for the garment under his desk. He piles up a few shoeboxes and grins. I think I really captured the spirit of the Reach with this one. I'm sure the Geese will love them, especially the boots. Return to the circus and give Cuddles and Ruffles their costumes. Okay. We also have Find the Humiliated Magician's House. Now this is related to the Hybris quest. It has a red door and is near the station. Happily, he's given you the key. Props and spirit cabinets line the musty hallways. Faded posters depict the magician's noble countenance as he prepares to embark on another daring adventure into the occult. Not for the faint of heart. The pernickety factor finds much to roll her eyes at. You find the battered suitcase underneath a large tabby cat. It yowls sleepily. The cat could belong to the magician, or could have just crept in here for a nap. A garnet-studded collar reads, Monsieur Francis. It looks up at you expectantly. I'm going to bring the cat. The humiliated magician might wish to see it again. Monsieur Francis might like an adventure. I'm doing it. The pernickety factor gives you a look of abject disbelief when you ask her to find a suitable box to carry the cat in. Monsieur Francis provides a very amenable traveller, however, and purrs all the way back to your locomotive. Your cook is less than thrilled at having another mouth to feed. Do we have a cat now? Is it an officer? Is it a mascot? Can I equip the cat? No? Aww. That's just upsetting. Whoops. I believe you can get a cat. Might be a dog. There's definitely an animal. Okay. Let's go talk to the Bleak Industrialist. We have a bit of time left here. The estate takes up half a street. The mansion itself is a grandiose structure with Venetian windows, a cupola, columns in the Palladian style, but the garden is tangled with weeds. Muddy water pools glumly at the bottom of disused fountains. The industrialist receives you in one of his drawing rooms, sitting with a rum glass beside a fire. He has a sour cast to his mouth and eyes that blaze with indiscriminate loathing. Why did you send for me? Before he answers, he knocks back the rum in a single gulp and calls for his butler to fetch another. There is a distant kingdom where the dead can be found. The industrialist's voice is hoarse with the disuse. I need an enterprising sort, such as yourself, to visit it for me and retrieve someone. It should be a simple enough affair. In return, I will pay you a small fortune. Who does he want brought back from the dead? Some years ago, I lost someone dear to me, he says. A world without her in it is worthless, miserable. I need her back, The Bleak Industrialist has asked the impossible. He wants you to bring his lost love back from the kingdom of the dead. Only a small fortune? I'm gonna try. 54%. Nice. The Industrialist doesn't blink. You will have whatever I can give you, but only if you succeed. Contemplates his glass for a while. London has an embassy there, a place called Sky Barnet. I cultivated a contact among the diplomats who I hoped would help me, but he's proved useless. Maybe you'll get more value from him than I could. There is no further conversation. The Industrialist sits back in his high-backed chair and stares at the fire with empty hatred. You have agreed to bring the Industrialist's lost love back from the kingdom of the dead. He has a contact in Sky Barnet who can help you find her. I think that's everything we can do here. So, another reason to go to the Blue Kingdom. Maybe I really should genuinely think about going to the Blue Kingdom in next coming episodes. But first, we're going to need to drop off the stuff at Hybris and at the circus. That's probably going to be the next episode. But I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel. It is a great way to support me, and it is greatly appreciated, as are the coffee supporters. And as always, I'll see you next time.